What's up, Mr. S? Nice little Astros pulling the filler for you. Logged on early because I don't know what's going on recently. If I can get past the 5 or 6 minute mark, the stream runs perfect, but it seems that right around the 5 minute mark in my first attempt to stream, I start getting low signal readings and all that bad stuff. So I've been logging on 5 minutes early. That way at the 5 and 6 minute mark, if I start getting the bad readings, I can quickly reset and really not waste much time. And then it always seems to run perfect on the second attempt. So I don't know. It's frustrating. So hoping it goes well tonight. But I guess we'll see in about 5 minutes. So I guess we got to pull the Luis Robert Auto Superfractor out of Finest? Is that like the nut card to pull? What do you think? The best possible card to pull out of Finest? Robert Superfractor Auto? I don't know what else would there be in the running. Some Trout. I believe Trout's in there. Jordan? Okay. And I know, and this isn't me being a Yankee fan, but I seen a little bit of Alfonso Soriano and Jordan last year during the playoffs. I was such a big fan of Soriano, but man, every playoff time he just looked bad. Jordan only had one playoff, so I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, but it was eerily similar watching him in the playoffs last year to Soriano. No, it's really not, because I don't hate the Astros. Like, it's funny. I liked Bagwell and Biggio. You know, they were National League at that time too, so it wasn't a rivalry. So I really don't hate the Astros. I hate the Red Sox. Like, I hate the Dodgers. I don't hate the Astros. And hate's a strong word. I don't like to use it, but I strongly dislike those teams. I don't watch a ton of Astros regular season baseball, but obviously I watched a lot of the playoffs. What's up, everybody else joining? Hopefully we'll all get started on time. But just making sure the stream's starting up healthy and strong and is going to make it through the first 5-6 minute mark, which is the important part. And if it doesn't, we can quickly relog and get breaking and still be pretty much on schedule. And very well, 100% very well could be. It was his first playoff, and he won't be the first player to struggle during the playoffs. I mean, you face much better pitching, it seems like the playoff teams anymore have that awesome bullpen to where, you face the starter twice and then you're facing nothing but flamethrowing specialists your last 2 to 3 at bats. So I can understand why anybody would struggle. It just, like I said, just reminded me so much of, because I was such a big Alfonso Soriano fan. It's like he was going to be in my eyes, he was going to be the next great Yankee. He comes up and he's 30-30, pushing for 40-40. He's a second baseman, and then playoff time comes and he's a $170 hitter. So how about excitement for new optics next week? New optics baseball. Hopefully it's as good as it was last year. They are doing 2 color hot boxes and 2 auto hot boxes per case again. And then there's a couple new super chases. I forget what they're called. One's something to do with gold. The gold, it's a super chase. It's called gold something. And then there's another one. They're ultra rare. Unfortunately, I only got 6 boxes coming at allocation, and I asked for a case. This allocation stuff is getting me bummed. I didn't. I had a busy week doing a bunch of crazy stuff, and the day it went out, I totally forgot. I was just so busy doing other stuff. And I usually set my phone alarm to give me a 10-minute heads up so I can go on and do it, and totally didn't, forgot. But, like I said, stuff that I was getting full cases of last year, I'm getting like half to partial cases, and in some instances, none. So it's frustrating. I talked to my rep. It's like, I shouldn't be taking a step back. I'm buying more and more product from you guys every week. And the key to getting allocation is to keep buying, and I keep buying, but they're taking away my numbers, and I keep getting, the companies are producing less, so there's less to go around, and I always say to my rep, so I can't get 1 case, but the big boys can still get 40 cases. So I say, give the big guys 39 cases, and give me 1 full case. I actually complained to him because you specifically know, if you don't get that $500 threshold, you got to pay shipping. The last 3 allocations in baseball, I got partial cases. Every time, it came out to just under $500. So, because I didn't get 1 extra box, they whacked me for shipping, which adds, $3 to $4 price point per box to go up, and then all of a sudden it's not like the greatest deal. When I did the Aspire football, it was funny. Only 2 boxes, and it came out to just under $500 for 2 boxes at allocation, which is great to get. I love getting it. I got football allocation. I was happy. Shipping on 2 boxes, that adds $10 a box to each box cost for me. So when the market value stuff comes out the following week on their price list, it would have been cheaper for me to wait and buy non-allocation, strictly because I had to pay shipping because they didn't get me to the $500 threshold. So, unfortunately, it's happening again. It's clockwork. My stream starts. So I'm going to relog quick. So guys, I'm going to relog quick. I'm getting a bad signal strength. I don't know why, but it happens like every time. I got to run through a partial stream to reset the main stream, but I'll be right back. Sorry guys.